welcome back to my channel. I hope your day is going well so far. Today's video is going to be a quick review and swatches of the new lipsticks from the Maybelline Color Sensational line. These ones are the creamy matte lipsticks, and can I just tell you, it's been a wild goose chase for me to find these things. I have stalked Target, Ulta, CVS, and Walgreens, like straight up creeper trying to find these. And every time I go in online, it'll say it's in stock, so that's why I go. And then I go in and there's not even a display there, and the employees have no idea what I was talking about. So today I went into Target, being a creeper as usual, and they were there. Unfortunately, there were only 7 of the 10 shades that are supposed to be released, and out of the 7, these were the only 5 that I liked. However, I am still looking for one more color. It's the cool toned creamy matte red that's in this collection. Totally left out the actual color name. But I do have these other 5 colors, which I think are super pretty, and there's still kind of like a good color variety in here. So before we get into the swatches, let's go ahead and talk about a couple, I guess, details of the products. They come in the normal Maybelline square tubes, except for the color of these are kind of like a is that frosted? I don't even know how to describe it, like frosty or foggy, like brownish mauvey purple color, but it doesn't have like the matte texture like the Nars packaging. It's just kind of like a slick plastic. Scent wise, it smells like all other Maybelline lipsticks, which in my opinion is kind of like vanilla and Play-Doh mixed together. Not crazy about the scent. However, the texture is seriously amazing. I love the look of matte lips, especially in the fall, but I hate the texture of most matte lipsticks. Besides this formula here, just to give you guys an idea, another matte formula lipstick that I really like, although I guess it's not technically lipstick, is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. If you guys like the texture of those, this is pretty similar, but I feel like this is even more creamy and less drying than that. What I mean by drying is a lot of matte lipstick formulas, when you put them across your lips, they almost like tug and drag across, and they catch onto every single crevice in your lips. If you have like any crust that you haven't exfoliated off, it just looks gross and crusty. But these products are so creamy that they don't do that. I feel like they glide right on like any other lipstick. Sorry about that. And another thing I really like about these lipsticks is the longevity. I feel like it lasts for about 5 to 6 hours. It does kind of transfer a bit if you drink from a straw or you eat, but it doesn't take away the product completely. It leaves a nice stain behind without giving you that like lip liner effect where you're left with nothing in the center of your lips, but then just lip liner, which is not a cute look. So overall, longevity and texture I love. The only thing that I don't like is the scent, but I just don't really like the scent of Maybelline lipsticks in general, so that's really kind of a personal preference. Also, the price point of these lipsticks are awesome. I bought mine at Target for $5.49. Usually at the drugstore or Ulta, they tend to be pricier. I think the Maybelline Color Sensational line at the drugs or at Ulta is like $7.50 to $8. So if you guys can find them at either Target or Walmart, I would recommend purchasing there, especially if you have coupons, because then you can get them for even cheaper, and I'm all about saving some money. I already mentioned there's 10 shades in the line, right? Yeah, okay, so I think that's pretty much everything I have to talk about, like texture-wise, scent, price, longevity. Yeah, so I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and get into the swatches. So on my lips now, I'm wearing shade 680 Mesmerizing Magenta. This was actually the very first color that I picked up. Unfortunately, they don't have a window on the top of the cap, so I kind of just went by the sticker. And I'd say it does match pretty well if I can get, that's an awkward way to hold it. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite colors out of the bunch when it comes to kind of the pinker shades. The other pink shade that I picked up, actually let's go ahead and swatch this one for you. This is just a really nice kind of berry color. The other pink shade is 675 Faint for Fuchsia. This one is definitely more pink rather than berry. So here it is here, and this one's much more cooler toned. So that's Mesmerizing Mesmerizing Magenta? Yeah, Mesmerizing Magenta, and this one's Faint for Fuchsia. Next up, I have the color 660, which is called Touch of Spice. This was the color that was kind of between the magentas and pinks and nudes. So yeah, this was kind of the in-between color that I feel like this shade would look good on everyone. It's just a really nice kind of wearable nudie pink, and that right there is Touch of Spice. Now for the actual nude shade, I was kind of between two. Actually, I think there were only 2 kind of nuder shades in the line. I went with the one that was less kind of brown and taupey looking, and this one is 655 Daringly Nude. I believe the other one was called Nude Embrace. Now, I always mention this, I'm still someone who's much more comfortable wearing like brighter, bolder colors. So nudes are still kind of scary to me because I feel like a lot of them wash me out. However, this one has just the right amount of kind of like beigey pinkness to it. That was weird, I just had like a shiver. So it doesn't just like wash me out and make me look like I have like a dead zombie mouth. So that right there is Daringly Nude. And then the very final shade I got is hands down probably my favorite out of the entire line. This one and Mesmerizing Magenta are my favorite. I'm still dying to get my hands on, I believe it's called Scarlet, what is it? It's Scarlet something. That's the cool tone red that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So this one here is $6.95 Divine Wine, and I feel like this is gonna be like my staple color in the fall. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love the fact that it's matte. So let's go ahead and just swatch this right here. This is just like a rich, deep like burgundy color with a hint of brown in it, not too much though. Whenever I look at these, I expected them to be more matte, kind of like MAC Ruby Woo, but I feel like MAC Ruby Woo, it has an awesome matte finish. However, it has that texture that I don't really care for. Like, it wears comfortably for maybe like 30 minutes, and then after that it's like you have to put a balm on top or underneath it. These, I feel like they go on great without that assistance of a balm. Another matte lipstick that I really don't care for are the ones from Wet n Wild. Those are really affordable, however I feel like those tug and drag on your lips a ton. So if you guys are fans of those, then I think you would love these because these are much more comfortable to wear. I feel like they're so long lasting. I've worn mine for about 5 to 6 hours. It did transfer a bit onto my straw, and when I ate food, it still left that nice staining effect that I mentioned earlier behind. So yeah, I'd say about 5 to 6 hours is pretty fair. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? No. It's pretty fair for just a normal lipstick, not something that claims to be super long wearing. So overall, I give these a huge thumbs up. I would definitely recommend picking them up from Target or Walmart though, just because like I said, I just feel like they're a lot more affordable there. That way you could pick up several more of them. So yeah, if you guys picked any of these up, let me know what you guys think of them down below. Why am I still so zoomed in? I'm sorry, I feel like it's too late to fix it. But yeah, if you guys pick any of these up, or if you have any shade recommendations, be sure to leave those down below. And yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So many bronzers, I don't know what it is. Foundations and bronzers and eyeshadows and lip product. Who am I kidding? Basically all makeup